Hello everyone, this is Charles Bridgetech with another flashlight review, this time from Claris. Now this here is their XT21C. Now I was sent this by them directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. Going to go ahead and start off here with the specs. And as you can see there, puts out 3200 lumens on turbo. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, let's get this open and see what's in. Now this is a complete kit. It comes with everything you need to get started. One USB Type-C charging cable, one lanyard, I'm not seeing any O-rings in here. Here's the user manual. Pretty straightforward, multi-language. Now this is a huge plus right here. I really like when the manufacturers send the light in the holster itself. To me, it's the best way to send a light, because of the fact blemishes will happen if it's in those molded plastic containers. So we're going to go over the holster first here. As you can see, nice quality. It's got D-ring here, double stitched material including Velcro, so that's nice. Wish it was a little bit thicker here, but it's not a problem here. Nice padded on the inside and lined with other material as well. No stretchable material here, so no issues with stretching it out or anything like that. Good quality on the holster. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. Now this has a semi-gloss to it, so it's a little bit more shiny. Nice size for everyday carry, but it definitely does lean towards the tactical side because of the switch placement, but you can carry it like that as well. I use a lot of lights that are tactical for everyday carry. Here's the charging port. I like that shiny black bezel on there. Now it does have some areas here on the head that if you don't have a clip on there, it won't roll as easy, get caught on it. Clip has got some good resistance on there. You can remove that if you don't want it. power switch, and you've got the lever mode switch there. Now the style and design on this is very nice. I'm kind of got a soft spot in my heart for the ones here that have one thickness here on the body and then a little bit wider on the head, whether it be right away or gradual like this one is. When they're all one length, it just looks like a typical flashlight. This one here has a little bit nicer look to it. Does have some grooves here on the body. They go all in one direction, so it will help with gripping. So if you are wearing gloves, and the machining and finish on this is very nice. No issues. No rough edges. Feels smooth all the way around. Even on these real deep machining marks here, they're really smooth. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the textured reflector. Now this is running the Luminous SST70 LED, one of my favorites. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get this open. Show you this tail spring here. Pretty heavy duty. Now you do have a protection piece here on the battery. You want to remove that. Here is the battery that it comes with. This is a 21700 cell, 5000 milliamp. This is a 20 amp cell. Now it is protected. And it does have a little bit of a proprietary feel to it, but you can run regular 21700 cells in this, but they will have to be a button top. So it's nice to be able to run an additional battery. If you do run this one too low, you can easily swap it out. Well greased threads as well. Alright, so now let's go over the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. Just turn that on. A really nice tight beam on this. Nice cutoff, as you can see. So when you're using the straight power switch, comes on the highest output, and then you can go down to the light outputs just like that. Now if you do from off, press and hold that switch there, will get you strobe. Let it go after a little while to run on its own, otherwise it's momentary. Press and hold that down 5 seconds, it will stay on. Same goes for if you've got the light on, press and hold, there is a delay. And we're going to take a look here at the strobe, and that is a constant rate on the flash, and it is very distracting. And click it one time. I'm going to go ahead and show you the battery level indicator, which is right here. Turn that on. Sorry about blinding you there, including myself. That lets you know the battery level for about 5 seconds once you turn the light on. That will start to blink red when it gets critically low. Definitely want to charge it. I'll go over the beam here, a little bit lower light output here. As you can see, cutoff is really nice. I was really impressed with this, especially in the data sheet that they sent me with their testing. Really nice combination beam. Hotspot, a lot of bleeding from the hotspot to the spill area. Kind of rounded off there for a larger hotspot. And go through those light outputs. And that's all there is to this light. A really straightforward design. I like the fact that the strobe is of course hidden from the UI. It's not inline like some of the cheaper lights that you get, but in any case, not a big problem. So this light definitely is bright. That 3200 lumens of course is limited. It will cycle down due to heat to, I believe, 800 lumens, which is still a lot of light, and it will run at that light level till the battery is too low to run it, and it'll cycle down. Now this light here, when the battery gets too low, of course the higher outputs will not run, but the light will still activate on the lowest levels. So it feels solid, got a nice feel to it, rugged. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Claris XT21C. Let's get started here in the Tree of Life. Let's light it up. That is 138 feet from where I'm standing. Making the palm trees. Kind of cool out tonight. Been enjoying the cooler weather. Still getting hot during the day though, but at least it cools off real nicely when it goes dark. 238 feet there. That tree behind the Tree of Life. Nice combination beam. Making it across those parks to the playgrounds, that is. Tree line, fence line. Do a before and after here. Now this will step down after a little while, but still 800 lumens is a lot of light. Let's go down to the next level, see how it does. Still making the Tree of Life, it's good. "65 feet to this tree. Lowest light output there. Still making the Tree of Life there at this lowest light output, which is impressive. And now, alright, let's go down to the final level. That's the lowest light outputs here. Good for up close and personal. I almost got wet earlier, but I made it. So you can easily see probably about 25 feet. That does make the water spout faintly. So still good range at this light output. Now we'll end it back here. Tree of Life with the highest output. Boom. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Very nice beam performance on this. Quite impressive for its size. All because of the 21700 cell. A little more power. It's got a lot more reserve for those run times, which is a huge plus versus an 18650 cell. Now this will become very warm, really toasty around the head area, very warm on the body if you continuously run the 3200 lumens. Now it will cycle down, but if you wait a little while, let the light relatively cool down a little bit, you'll be able to use that 3200 lumens. But really, for most applications, 800 lumens is plenty of light for this size of light, and the battery here is going to do real well on the lower light outputs, even if you're using turbo momentarily for short bursts every once in a while. So overall, very nice quality kit. Comes with that nice quality holster, which is a plus, especially if this is something you're going to carry every day. Very nice to be able to have that and secure your light. Alright, well, I want to thank Claris for sending me this XT21C to review. Remember, this is a complete kit. Comes with everything you need. All you got to do is charge it. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description below my video here. Also, I'm working on a special discount code. If I get that, that'll be there as well. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from Claris to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.